Yo, what is up, guys? Today I got a VOD review video for KD, Korean dude. He's playing JUDEX. He's a crazy high-level shell one-trick. I mean, he's not a one-trick. He's playing a lot of other things now. That's why we see him playing JUDEX here. And we got a longer video today, so I'm not going to be pausing as much. I'm going to try to get all my points out very fast, rapid fire type shit. So our team comp here is JUDEX, OSAS, and Skady against two flankers and a hunter. Basically, we're going to want to stay very far away in the open, so the flankers can't jump on us, but also stay close to a wall, just so when the hunter starts beaming us, we can hide, wall clip him down. We do not want to play close to them. This position here is really risky, but we have our Skady here, so it makes it all right. Be careful of the hunter coming out right side, the flankers coming up high ground, or all three of them coming up high ground as a unit. Those are the three most common plays. If anybody comes to the high ground, you should get ready to run away. Either jump off the bridge and go for the health pack, or a little bit better is go to the left side in this room and hop out the window. So let's see what we can do here. I'm expecting the two flankers to come here, but just watch your right side. If hunter comes right now, you'd be screwed. Alright, they are coming up. We hit a flash. Okay, the shell's diving us, the hunter's here. You should be running away as fast as you fucking can. This is like a huge red flag. I would run into the room near you, and maybe you guys can kill the shell, and then 2v1 the hunter after that. But do not fight the hunter until the shell's dead. Start backing up. No, don't go back in. I think we should have backed up to the window there. It gives us a nice 20 or so feet of open room to snipe at them. It would have been a lot easier for us to take down the shell before we die. Be careful when we're here. A lot of Aletas like to spawn camp. They go on top of this building and double blink into the window. You'd get destroyed if that happens, so just be careful. We do see the Aleta hunter down there. He might have gone to the right side as well. We should get ready for these right flanks, and we do see one there. Going to help out the Skady. Very well played. We came to help out the Skady, but she died a little bit too soon. If Skady would have waited a minute to go in, that would have been perfect. Dropping here is so questionable. Now we're on the floor, very close to walls and everything, with two flankers. I prefer if you stayed high ground, or if you backed up a couple feet to your right. Right here's very bad. You know, the Aleta's gonna run all over us. A great ult. She blinks right into it. Very well played. Now going to this rock here is a very good play in most cases. We just have to be careful that the hunter, Aleta, or shell don't dive us instantly, because we lose those 1v1s close range. If they get a hint that we're here, they might all push us, come around the corners, and destroy us. Especially if they have good communication as a team. If all three of them come for you, you're just dead. But we have a nice flank here. Let me hit one shot. I would have preferred if you had some trigger discipline here and not taken that shot against the shell. Because at this point, she's probably screaming to her teammates, oh, there's a JUDEX behind us, JUDEX behind us. And I wouldn't be surprised if all three of them came out right now and fucked us up. But taking that shot gave away our position. It seems like the Aleta doesn't know that, though. But we still might die here. It's a very bad spot for JUDEX to be this close to an Aleta. But you hit the shot. Very well played. Seems like you have the aiming of JUDEX down, flicking over them and letting the auto fire just tap their body while you flick over. You don't need to be that precise on JUDEX, you just have to flick around fast until it auto fires. Now that Aleta's on our right side, you should be running away. Also, right in this frame here, hunter just popped out top. Now that you see both these things, just run away back into your left. I want to see that right away. You probably didn't see the hunter right away, but being at this rock is just so risky in case they dive us. You're alone. Our Skady was dead, so she's far to our left, and our OSAS is far away to your left as well. Because we're behind this rock, they can't see us and help us. It'd probably be even better if we were just on the other side of the rock in the open. Meaning, if the Aleta dove us, the OSAS can take a body shot or two. It's a great ult to get them off the cart. Causing chaos in this team fight. It also causes the shell to die. That's a clean team wipe. Now we're playing back here by this rock again. I don't really like this play, because again, they could all three rush you. But we're taking good shots. We're pinching them while they're distracted with the Skady. We're taking our shots. That's well played. But in reality, it's just a 1-to-1 trade. Now they have two flankers against our Skady and OSAS, and my money's on the two flankers killing our team. So that's not the best trade there. I prefer if you stayed alive with your Skady and OSAS and just chip down some shots. If you and OSAS both did a body shot, you kill anybody in the game. You guys are a lot better together than alone. Right now the OSAS is alone, Skatey's on her own, and they're pushing the cart. And our OSAS falls. I want you to stay right around here, very far away, mainly because if the hunter comes out from the window or the right side, we have some cover to hide from him, but we're also far enough away to kill the flankers who are going to be pushing the cart. Very good kill. I prefer if we back up here. It's not worth going into this building right now, because our team isn't set up, our OSAS is back in spawn, Skatey's back by us. The building isn't that safe. If we go in there, the shell could come and get us. Also, JUDEX is just good very far away on the same level as other people. You don't need to be vertical. Oh, and it looks like the hunter fucking takes us out. Okay. To counter this hunter, we should be playing right around here by the TP, a little bit to your right around that doorway. That basically makes it so if hunter comes window, we have somewhere to hide. If the flankers are pushing cart, we have a good sight line to kill them as well. But we shouldn't be moving much closer. Right here where you're at, there's no cover nearby. If hunter came out the window, you're dead. If the Aletta and Shell came at you at the same time, you're dead. We're just very weak in this position. But you do end up taking out the Shell. Very good ult. Oh, damn. Really good kill. That shows why you and Skatey should be playing a lot closer together. Because when that Skatey's there with a web, or even just the threat of a web, you're going to hit a lot more shots. Okay, now at this point, we see Shells on the cart. I want you to jump off here. Play on the same level as them. Very good play. The reason this is a good spot is because the other team has to come out the window. They have to go towards the cart, so they're going to be looking towards the cart, and you're going to be behind them. They don't have the time to turn around and kill you. They have to touch the cart. If they turn around to look at you, your team's going to kill them. You should just stay back here, or even back up another foot or two, too. So now we're moving a bit closer in. It looks like we're running away from the hunter. Very well played, actually. I was going to say this positioning is kind of questionable because now we're cutting off our own sight lines. We're playing by the mine cart, so we can't see as much. But we got to be ready to touch the cart in case our team does get double killed. But see, now since we're between the hunter and the cart, even though he has to touch the cart, he can still kill us on his way there. I'd prefer if we were behind the hunter so he can't kill us while running to the cart like this. And he just gets it in time. Takes out our Skatey, and oh, Hug is him. He's the GOAT. And they did end up getting the point off that. We still have a TP over here, however. I want your OSS to put up a new TP. Hopefully we're not taking that same one again. It's right in their spawn. Alright, and he does put down a new TP. Now that we have a TP in this doorway, I'd want you to flank here. The reason I don't want you fighting in the doorway is because when they do come and kill you, they're going to see the TP right afterwards. You should flank out the window, so when they kill you, they don't know where the fuck the TP is. They'll probably think it's in the window and waste like a good 10 seconds of time. At this point, you just want to waste their time, and that TP is a very important asset. You standing by it is basically saying, hey guys, there's a TP over here. So just be careful at the information you're giving away by being here. I would have preferred if we flanked up that window before shooting him at all. Very good shots. Against this hunter, I want you to stay closer to the wall. Again, you're out in the open. The hunter wins these. I don't think any JUDEX can beat a hunter in a 1v1 in a position like this. You should be playing to your right more or behind you in the doorway, somewhere where there's a wall. So when the hunter does start running you down, you can wall clip. In reality, that's the only way you're going to win this. And now our TP is in a nice spot on the van. We're going to get run down here. I think you should run straight to your OSAS. It's going to be risky. Or you can back up into the room. At which point you'd be pretty useless being in a room as JUDEX. This is just all in all a bad position. Your TP set you up to fail here. I kind of want to see how this will play out because I don't think there's any good plays. You're basically dead. The Shell's taking out your TP and Aletta just runs you down. Really poor TP placement by Mr. DD there. DD, you're trash, kid. Put a TP in a better spot. Now your Skate's fighting here. You gotta come and help her, but stay away from this window and this wall. Since they have two flankers, somebody might jump out the window, or they could come straight down this corner to your left. Your trajectory should be closer to the van on your right. That's a very good spot out in the open. But run to your right more. Now you're so close to these guys. They probably could have killed you. If the Aletta wanted, he could double blink at you and just fuck you up. You're playing too close to them here. But we do fuck them off. Good shit. I want you to play back by this van. We're right in the open. Just get a little bit more cover. There's perfect cover behind you. What a great kill. Stay right around here. There's no need to move up anymore. You can even back up, peek around the bus on the left side. You can go in the building if you want, although the building is pretty flankable by the Aletta. She just has to run up the stairs. I think right here is a perfect position for JUDEX. Might as well stay here. The reason it's such a good position is because it's hard for you to get flanked. You're far enough away to not die to the two flankers, and you also have cover to your left so you can wall clip the hunter. But now that we move closer, the Aletta and Shell are close enough to destroy us. We might see that here. You should be playing right around where the Aletta dies. Scratch what I said before about this left side by the jump pad. Play around where the Aletta dies. You can see the window. Can't get flanked at all. You see every lane perfectly, but you also have cover for the hunter. On every time you play a character, you should be thinking of their strengths and weaknesses. JUDEX is good far range. She's bad close range. And she's bad against hunter, so you want to hide from him. So take positionings that go with your strengths. Far enough away from the flankers, close to a wall for the hunter. That's all you gotta do, and just watch your flanks so nobody can get close range to you. Playing in this room's an alright idea, but again, it's scary. One of the flankers might come bottom, run up the stairs, and kill us. I think Aletta might be doing that now. Be careful of the stairs. Alright. Great job taking the health pack from Aletta, also getting close to her. You were hitting your shots, but it's a little bit harder for the Aletta to hit shots when you kiss her like this. A kiss on the cheek. She's missing every shot, basically. And you back up. Great crosshair placement. Everything looked great right there. I don't like playing in this little room, but since there's like 1 second left and they're going to have to touch the cart, I guess it's fine. You'll see over their head. Shooting vertically is pretty hard in this game. It's better to be on the same level as them and looking left and right. I'd prefer if you played back by that van we were talking about earlier. That's a very good round. Let's head into round 2. Running JUDEX again with the Skady and Ya. Our team comp is pretty trash, and their team comp happens to counter ours. Basically, we have nobody to push the cart. JUDEX would be the best cart pusher, but she's very bad alone, so you and Skady should both be pushing the cart. A priority this game is going to be team wiping all 3 of them, and then going to take out the TP. So yeah, I want to see you and Skady playing close together, focusing targets that allow your Ya to get in and do some damage by herself. I want to see you guys pushing the cart together, but don't stay that close. They have double splash damage to get you off the cart. That's why I think you guys are pretty countered here. Very low chance we win this in an equally skilled matchup. We're going to have to play very good as a team and take out opponents. We should be all 3 focusing one person, making callouts and just diving them as a team. We've seen an OSAS shot come from top right. We've seen Sindri shoot top right and Kazama shoot top right. We know all 3 of them are there. You probably shouldn't be here. Go to the left side. If you run up these stairs, you're basically dead. And we're going to run up the stairs, it looks like. Yeah, you're dead, bro. You back up perfectly. Very good job seeing that you were at a disadvantageous fight and backing up right away, back to your wall clip. Very well played. And good patience. A lot of players would just run up and die. And instead of running away and healing up, they say, oh, I'll just die. Very good job keeping your patience. And I think we're going to win this fight off that. Now the enemies are so weak. Your Ya is pushing the cart a bit. He has great positioning as well. Good job taking out this turret. I'm guessing your teammates are saying they're low, because now you're pushing up high ground, which is a great play. It was a 3v1 before, but now it's you versus 3 people that are probably weak as fuck. I end up taking him out. I don't like the move to chase this injury here. I think I heard the Kazama on the point. Your Kazama's probably fucking up your Ya right now. It could be helping her out. But we got the Sindri pretty low, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now that their entire team's dead, get ready to spawn camp the OSAS. I'd be watching bottom right here. There's also a chance he comes from the top. There he is from the top right now. Good job recognizing TP. Just break that shit instantly. It's a great ult, prioritizing TP. Your team's doing great right now because we got a team wipe and are pushing the cart. But now that our Skady's dead, it's a little bit riskier. You should be grouping up. Now your Ya's dead as well. Don't fight this Sindri anymore. She's going to keep pre-firing your window and slowly pick you down. Oh, I stand corrected. Very good kill. Okay, I was going to say go back and group up with your team. Don't 3v1. But at this point, good shit. Keep it up. Keep 3v1ing. And we do die there. We get a little bit too crazy, bro. I would have done the same shit though after killing 2. You should be calling out Kazama's behind us. I call that blue, the big blue wall back there. Now we're coming to peel for our yacht. Very well played. You should start looking for your TP. At this point in the game, even though we broke one, Oses has another TP down somewhere. I'd prefer if you and Ya went around the entire map, maybe killed the Sindri, and then go up and kill the Oses TP. When you are playing against TP, you have to make very big and long-term plans about breaking it. You're gonna have to take a long flank around the map, maybe kill the Sindri on the way. Then after that, finally you can go up and kill the TP. But you should be thinking about breaking TP now. And you see where Oses is in this window? His TP is probably up there with him. We gotta find a way to get up there and break it. If not, we're probably gonna lose this game just because it's impossible to push the cart when they're spawning right above it. So your Ya's up there. There may or may not be a TP. It looks like he dies while shooting a TP. And here comes Kaz. Good job dodging his ult, but you should be backing up right now. There is confirmed a TP up top. Oses just teleported. You guys gotta get out of this fight. There's no way you can win this 2v3. And then whoever you do kill will just TP back over and over again. You guys gotta get out. There's no point fighting this until their TP's dead. Priority 1 now should be the shields. Gotta break that. Priority 2 is going up and breaking TP. And now you're seeing why Oses and Sindri is such a great comp on this map. There's 2 things that the enemies have to be taking out. These shields are just a huge pressure, and the TP makes it so you can contest the cart forever. For now, we're heading left side. The enemy team knows we're here. This is a pretty bad play. I'd want to run to the right. You're in a 1v3. Both your teammates just died, so you shouldn't be going in alone. I have a feeling we're just going to die here. And here comes the Kaz to take us out. When this turret starts shooting at us, it's basically signaling to the entire enemy team that the JUDEX is on the left. And if they're smart, they know that both your teammates are dead and you're in a 1v3. It'd be very foolish of them to not go and push you and 3v1 you. This is a really bad play unless your team's there to follow up. If they go back and 3v1 you, it's fine as long as your team goes up and gets positioning. But right now you're alone. You're just gonna go in and die and be staggered, which is exactly what happened. Let's skip to the next fight. Your Ya took one out, but Skady died. We're in a 2v2, but they still have that TP. So by the time you get up here, boom, Sindri just spawned. Sindri's back to the TP. Now it's a 3v2 again. We gotta group up and take out this TP as a group, or every fight we take is going to be losing. You guys could kill 2 and only lose one of your teammates, but since they have a TP up there, they'll keep coming back. You guys need to take out the TP or it's just fucked. I may end up fighting the Kaz up here. Kaz just took out 2 of us, wasting about 20 seconds of time. Our team is just very staggered right now. You went in and died alone, and then Skady went up, died alone. You went in and died alone again. I hope the Skady goes in and dies alone. We just wasted about 45 seconds staggering here. And please do not go in alone. We're at 30 seconds left now. And this all started way back at this fight over a minute ago, where we decided to go left and stagger. And your team never recovered from this fight. We need to group up so badly. You decide to push the card alone. Not an awful play at this point of the game, but it's still not ideal. We only have to do it because we're so desperate. And you hit that perfect angle I see on the Oses. I've only seen that once or twice in game. It's such a great angle. If you can get the crosshair placement down, it just head taps them on any character that auto fires. It's also alright if you're an Oses, you can jump shot this window as well. Just a great spot to be at. Very well played. And we recognize our Skady was in like a 1v3 here. We're going to help him out, but we're a bit too late. We traded 1 for 1. At this point, I want you to go to the window and break TP. That's going to take us about 10-15 seconds. Then we'd only have 5 seconds to push the cart. Breaking the TP isn't a guaranteed way to win here. Still, somebody has to touch the cart. You have to hope that your teammate touches the cart. But if that TP stays alive, it's basically a guaranteed loss. So you got to take the risk to break that TP at this point of the game. Now we're fighting the Kaz at the bottom. We get taken out, but Oses is about to TP top too. Very good pick. If we keep our range here, there's a chance we win. So Skady doesn't have a lot of health, not much survivability, but she can be the one pushing the cart as long as she has a JUDEX looking over her, taking everybody out. I want you to stay right around here while Skady pushes cart. If she gets low HP or dies, you should be right on the cart right away. So just pay attention to her health. Make sure you can get to the cart when she's about to die. But keep your range. Good job keeping range here. Now start running to the cart. Skaty's 1. I don't know how we got that, but good shit. Now you have to be the one touching the cart. It's basically GG's. I hate to say it, but not much you can do there at the end. I think the main issues for attack this game is, 1, your team comp was just booty cheeks. You had nobody to push the cart. 2, your team comp was booty cheeks. You had no flanker to go and take out the TP. Yes, you had Ya, but it takes an entire Ya ult or like 10 clips to break TP. She can't do it alone. You guys had to go as a group, break the TP, or at the very least, go as a group and kill 1 or 2 of them, and while those 2 are dead, you can go and break the TP. Anything as a group. You guys were playing too split up. I know they had an AoE splash damage comp, but still. Kazama wins 1v1s against Ya and Skaty. Sindri wins 1v1s against all you guys. Osas wins 1v1s far away against all you guys. And you never took a team effort to go and take out the Osas's TP. Never took a team effort to flank or get good positioning. We were just playing like chickens with our heads cut off. You gotta make some tactics. Make a plan. Say, I'm gonna flank left. You can distract right side, this and that. Just anything there as a team would have been perfect. But really, we just needed to break the TP or get a couple kills. Anything useful there, we were playing too spread out. All in all, very good gameplay. You have really good positioning on JUDEX. You have really good aim on JUDEX. You know when to use your ult and flash. You're hitting a lot of good shots. Great crosshair placement. Everything looked good that game, except our teamwork. And I know there's not much you can do individually to help teamwork, but if this is a team you regularly play with, make sure they get it in their head that you guys have to play as a team. You got to flank together, push the same targets. You have to actually take people out if you're getting shut down like this. You can't do anything alone. And on defense there, you were even playing alone behind the rock. Because if 2 of the enemies come for you, you're dead. You got to be playing with 2 of your teammates, so when they do come for you, you have a fighting chance. Whichever team plays like more of a team usually wins these games. In high-level lobbies where everybody's very skilled, teamwork wins always. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something new. Thank you for the VOD KD. I really appreciate it. Your JUDEX is looking really, really good. If you want a VOD review tailored more towards yourself, you can hit me up on Discord or email me. Both are in the description. Yeah, hope you have a good one. Peace.